He asked me to do a blessing, and I've been doing blessings for years, and it's my pleasure to be here in this beautiful circle. You know, part of a blessing is actually physical contact. So I invite you to all spend a minute when you can at your convenience and give George some physical love. That's part of the way to deliver your blessing to him. Last time I did this, I think we all crowded around him at once.
It's on now.
Too many people, not enough George to go around. Anyway, Dr. Emoto, who has that beautiful book, Messages from Water, who measures the ice crystals. You say different words to certain scientific test tubes and beakers of water. The crystals come out differently. And according to his book, I don't know how scientific this is, I believe it though, that the words thank you and I love you made the most beautiful crystals. And I thought, what a great thing to think of today. To our dear buddy George here, thank you, George, and I love you, and we love you, and thank you for sharing your love. You're a great example as a family man and a community man, and you lead us to better things. And George is a man who comforts his immediate ohana and the greater ohana through the internet and through the community of Puna, etc. Thank you. It's my pleasure to know you. You all probably feel the same to one degree or another. So, for what it's worth, I bless you and throw a net of blessing and spiritual goodness upon you and all that you touch and all you're in contact with, George. You're a beautiful guy. Pleasure to know you.
Brother Roger, I am beaming with the smiles of every person's heart because we're all of one and we're sharing this one breath that is a beautiful breath that makes me feel like I'm glowing. So it's a wonderful moment. And I also want to extend that we have two other birthday boys of the last couple of days. My soul brother Eo there had a birthday a couple of days ago. Right next to him, another kid. Rocky.
No kidding, right on. Happy birthday, guys. I do want to say one more P.S. George invited me to have my beloved Cher to join us today. It was her birthday a week ago, unfortunately, or whatever. She's still in federal prison, and for helping me run the THC ministry when I had a broken foot for 2 weeks, she happened to be got caught in the net. So her spirit is with you. Thank you for extending that loving invitation to her. She got it, and as much as spiritually possible, she's in this circle, blessing every one of us and receiving your blessing in return.
And we stretch it a bit, but my son has a birthday in about 2 weeks.
Virgo. Oh. 2 Leos in the family for you. All right.
Thank you, Roger.
You're welcome. Well, I always think it's appropriate to have a circle and a blessing before we eat and, kind of tear up the food thing. I believe it really does matter. So thank you, George, for keeping to a blessing first.
And we have two other special blessings that are joining us. One, we have Kaliko. He's going to share a few good words with us. From the heart, always.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Let's try it again. Okay. Aloha.
Aloha.
Oh yeah, that's why we're here. Love of the family, love of being together, all of us. And just like to again start with the genealogy of everything. The darkness behind the stars we call Maikapo, Mama Ko. There's 2 types of darknesses we call Poi and Poele. When they touch, they make light. So for us, we call darkness is the parents of light. So all those stars you see all came from those 2. I think they call it before matter and antimatter. Now they call it dark energy and dark matter. That creates everything. But we bring it all the way down to our morning star. Every morning it comes up. We call it the sun. Piece of the sun in the middle of the earth. We call Tutupele Haumea. Create everything we on. And all of us too. Some people say, came from different planet and seated us here. So I just say, where do you think they came from? And they're pieces of the sun in the middle of the earth from wherever they came from. Reptoid, insectoid, humanoid, toritoidantoid. Wherever it is, we all family. We gotta think that way. kind of grew up thinking it was that way, but not really linking in. Yeah, until you kind of like look at it that way. And we go all the way back. Now we're back here on the top of our spaceship as we fly through the cosmos. You know, and a lot of love and aloha from our living God. So, you know, just that blessing from just being here, you know, in paradise, being here, and just being happy and joyful. And, you know, this way, to me, George, 66 years old, bro. Oh, I got you. Just like 2 years ago for me. You know,
You're still the 60s, good years.
very great years. And, you know, just, you know, long life. And, you know, with long life come, you know, joy. You know, no pain. Because, you know, it's what dictates our stay on this beautiful planet. Is, you know, pain, how much pain we can take as we grow older. So, you know, as we can clean ourselves and take care of ourselves, you know, luckily we have Russell there and, you know, a lot of other people that, you know, very conscious on taking care of the living God is within this temple. Yeah, you can keep it clean and unpolluted, but it's kind of hard. But, you know, I work at one place that does that, so I'm just going to show you my commercial. You need one baptism within. You know, that's what they did. They killed these people called these Essenes. They took it out of the Bible and they hid it. Yep. They said, baptism within first, and then you go to the cross, you lie in the water of the angel of water arms and give thanks to the living God. Yeah, so they left us with a dunk in the water and no cleaning the temple itself. Too much clear people is not good. And that's what, you know, blessings, you know, for all of us and for you, brother, because you've been there. Clear, being clear about ourselves and about life, about what's happening around us, and be involved no matter what we're going to do for this living God, always going to be there in this, you know, for us, our duty to keep on going. Keep our creation clean and nice. In the middle of paradise, you know, we're getting down there, ready our water, get staff, and everything's still kind of, once in a while, you get, you know, a little bit angry and, you know, just not feeling well about it. But then, you know, that's why, you know, we go back to the sacred areas and different areas of the living God to ask, you know, those things can happen. Blessings to our young people that are coming up who has brains that and would share that energy. You know, the rest of us will help clean it up. Yeah. But like I said, every piece of the living God is like we all stay in this circle. That's what's happening. It all comes together to one. That makes the prayer, that makes everything a blessing. Yeah, so everybody's good thoughts and good energies. I just want to just give you this prayer that my chant and my auntie made way back for all of us. And we're kind of looking forward and, you know, where we're going to take our kingdom to, where we're going to take ourselves, and how we're going to keep ourselves clear. You know, it's called Ehomai, and it's been going around for a long time. But, you know, basically it says, grant us the knowledge from above. Grant us through that knowledge that we know about the secrets of the song of life, the hidden meaning behind the song of life. Grant us, grant us, grant us. So, you know, this chant granted to you that, and all of us here, and to the rest of our people out there, you know, that all these things be granted upon us, that we know the secrets of the song of life. That we continue on to any song we can hear. We know what it means, and we can use that to help cleanse the earth and ourselves. There you go. E ho mai ka ike mai luna mai e o nā mea huna noi au o nā mele e ho mai e ho mai e ho mai e ho mai ka ike mai luna mai e o nā mea huna noi au o nā mele e ho mai e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai, ka ike mai luna mai e, o nā mea huna noi au, o nā mele e ho mai, e ho mai, e ho mai, e so. The lesser part of the blessings is called the blessing of the many gods and goddesses. Everybody leave your right hand. Give up your right hand. Bless the birthday boy. Or birthday man. Bless each other. Bless the world. That concludes my prayer.
We got one more special expression from my friend Martin, who
Sit up here a little bit. You have to sit down.
who will share with us.
Just invite us all to really breathe slowly. Deep well of gratitude. And of this energy, this deep connection to the mana. We must learn to always slow down and breathe deeply in gratitude for simply another breath. On this wave of instant change, shared here. I'm deeply grateful for George and Stephanie inviting me here to be a part of this beautiful moment and this beautiful connection, where all of us are connecting in this energy that is hard to put our finger on, it's hard to touch, hard to grasp, but yet hopefully we can find it inside in this vibration, this connection that we have to ourselves, to each other, and to everything. And what I'm going to share with you today hopefully gives you an opportunity to grasp this ungraspable thing, that like the hula, we must grasp the next moment, but we must immediately let it go in an instant, as the present comes from the uncertain future. And it becomes the past in an instant. So perhaps that explains why it is so hard to feel this place, this mystical place we talk of, or connect with this energy, because we must allow it to flow through us and flow like a wave. So I'm going to use a song that I redid of Over the Rainbow because it's familiar. It represents the certainty. The past, we know it. We think we know a whole lot more about it, but we know it happened. But the uncertainty of the future. So a song of commonness. And they say music is the universal language. It taps us into this universal pre-language vibration of the mana that's pulsing inside of our nerves, connects to our muscles and our mind-body connection. So I will share that with you, and I will sit down and link into a song because I was supported or asked in transitioning from this place of words to no words, into music, and into our breath on the wave of instant change. So this is Somewhere Under the Rainbow. Because we spend our life looking over the rainbow for the pot of gold, trying to get to that place that's better in the future. I got news for you guys. We're standing in the pot of gold right now. Jackpot. Okay, under the rainbow, with all of us, with everyone. Somewhere under the rainbow, way deep, 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 deep down inside, there's a place that we dreamed of all of our live long lives. Please come and take a trip with me and breathe into uncertainty. Find yourself right here, right now, the place you left right next to me. Take a step back inside now. Breathe slow gratitude. Feel the infinite vibration. Breathe love, welcome. If home is where the heart is, our heart is in our chest. We are mobile homes. We're always home.
Happy birthday to you.
But I'm glad you did.
Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you.
Get your kids on Route 66. Right here, George.
Still burning.
Still firing.
Light the spleef, man.
Light it up.
Someone light the other one up, let him blow it out.
Wait, I gotta
So
get
I
your picture
figured
now.
we'd get our kicks for George on Route 66. What do y'all think?
66 birthday. I thought you were 48.
Plus, minus, whatever. Oh! All right, then hold on, boys.
Got the words?
Yeah, I got them pretty much. Yeah, I think I can get it. So I gotta confess, I don't think I've ever sang Route 66 in my bleeding life. So what, right? It's rock and roll, kids. So let's go, boys. A few more, everyone know west. Take the highway, oh, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Early ones, and bottom to me late. Make the time to do things. On Route 66, you know what to do. Well, it goes to St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City, Detroit, so Amarillo, Yellow Rose, Texas. Well, that is what it's going to be. Let's get on the trip. Day, California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. All right, watch out. I never missed that feeling.
Happy birthday, Steve.
It's been a fine one indeed.
Oh, good, good. All right.
Thank you.